Wishful thinking. All right, so here we go. Ready? If you didn't answer, you put NR somewhere next to it, like this. You're probably wondering sometimes when I mark your test, I do something that looks like that. That means NR, right? So you can fill it in with whatever you want. We just make sure you tell me I didn't have anything there. I get a 0 for that. So the odds of a student passing a series class is 14 to 1. What's the probability of passing, right? So that would be 14 over 14 plus 1. That's 14 over 15. Right? That's all you needed to do there. If Mr. Morning. If Mr. is supposed to say D, right? Teaches 95 grade 12 students in a year, how many are expected to pass, right? So you'd go 14 over 15 times 95. I've multiplied that by 95, and I will get 88.66, and it keeps going. So approximately 88 or 87 students, right? Sorry, I meant to say 89, my bad. 88 or 89, yeah. So you don't have to do the or, just give me a whole number, either under or up, right? And you always learn to round up if this is big 5 or bigger, that's fine, yeah. Sorry? Oh, why is 8 2 marks? Well, for today, I would say if you get the 14 there, you get a mark, and if you get the 15, you get another mark, right? Because you could have picked 1 or 14. It's normally not going to be. Normally not, but for today, I just want to give you a mark for any little bit you've given me, okay? Good question. The probability of Sisler's volleyball team winning the upcoming tournament is 4 out of 15. State the odds of winning. So that'd be 4 to 15 minus 4, right? 4 to 11. So you get 1 mark for having the 4 on the left side and another mark for having the 11. So if you have a 15 on the right side, that's a minus 1, okay? State the odds against Sisler winning the tournament. This should be fairly easy. Whatever you have in A should just be flipped, okay? Feel like I can zoom in a bit more. There are 4 blue, 6 green, and 5 red. So I know my total is 15. Okay. State the odds against drawing a blue marble. Against blue, right? So I'll have blue on this side, and this will be 15 minus 4, right? So that'll be 11 to 4. Hey, it's the same as earlier, right? That's just a coincidence. I'm just making stuff up, right? So 11 to 4. State the odds of drawing a green marble. Odds in favor of green. So that's green to not green, like that. So we go up and look at the fact that we have 6 green, and then we go 15 minus 6 here. So that's 6 to 9, right? There we go. 1 mark for each correct number in each case here. State the probability of drawing a red marble. Probability of red, there are 5 reds out of 15 total, like that. So you got 1 mark for each correct entry there. The odds against a red marble. So if it's against, that means that red is going to be there, not red is going to be here. So I want 5 and 10, right? Because it's 15 minus 5. So just like that. The Jets play against the Senators. The odds of the Jets winning will be 5 to 4. Odds of winning. So that's win, not win, like that. Okay. State the odds against the Jets winning. No big deal. Just flip it. State the probability of the Jets winning. That would be 5 over 9. Okay. 5 over 9. You get 1 mark for each number that is done correctly. State the probability against the Jets winning, that'd be 4 over 9. So this page is 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 16, 19. Front page is worth 19 marks. Good. Backside. So this is what we learned today. This stuff is based on today's, right? So there's an experiment, some kind of something was recorded. So this is 15 and another 10, that's 25. I'll just make a note, right, for myself. And this spinner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, has 5 total, right? So 2 things. So Laura is spinning the wheel depicted. She spins it 25 times. And these are the results. State all answers as a fraction and as a decimal, right? So theoretical probability, right? We want the probability of the spinner landing on purple. In theory, right, it's 1, 2 out of 5, which is 0.4. Experimental, we look at, right, we have 25 trials or results, and it lands on purple 4 times. That's 0.16. So how many marks? I didn't tell you, did I? I would say 1.5 for each. Okay, so 1.5, 1.5. So basically 1 mark goes towards the fraction and 0.5 mark for converting. So total for this would be 3 here, right? Same with all the other ones basically. Okay, so we're going to make this 3 and this 3. State the probability of the spinner landing on red. In theory, we go here. We go at the actual spinner, right? Red is just 1 over 5. That's 0.2. Based on the experiment up here, it happens 7 out of 25 times. That's 0.28. And then the odds. So this one is a little bit tricky. I would suggest you do it this way. Odds of purple, right? So I would, in this case, this has already been done here. So in theoretical, it's 2 over 5, right? Purple. So I would say 2 to 3, right? Because it's 5 minus 2. So I'm using this probability. I will say this, 2 over 5 like that. That's the probability. So I went 5 minus 2, right, to get 2 to 3. Maybe you should put it that way so you can look back later and get it. Experimental, it used to be 4 over 25, right? So you go 4 to 25 minus 1. So that's 4 to, sorry, minus 4, which is 21, like that. I would, sorry, this one, we'll go 1.5 each still. So if you make a mistake, if one of these numbers is off, go minus 1, so you still get half. Yeah. You don't. You could have, there's a way to do this just by looking at it, right? You could say, hey, purple, 2 purple and 3 that are not purple. That could also, you don't have to use the probability to come up with the odds, but I kind of want to see that. I want you to see the pattern.
Okay. So I wouldn't get
So what did you do here? Just 2 over 5?
Yeah.
And so you just put the fractions here?
Yeah.
So because I give you half a mark for a decimal, just go minus half, so you get 2 out of 3 there.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Okay.
So how about this? We'll only take it off here. We will not take it off here again, right?
Okay.
Fair? Fair. How are we doing? I hope, so listen carefully. If you have even one value wrong here, minus 1, So you still get half a mark for showing the work, right? But you need to have it exactly like that to get 1.5 and 1.5. If Laura spins the spinner 1,850 times, how many times would you expect it to land on yellow? 2 marks here. Prediction. You got to base it on the theoretical, okay? So there's 1 out of 5 in theory that it could land on yellow. And so you multiply it like that. So you get a mark for the 1/5, and you'll get a mark for the answer here. That's 370 on the dot, right? Times, okay? Something like that. So that's another mark there. So let me see here. 3, 6, 9, and 2 would be 11. 11 for this back side. 11 for the back side, which means the front, that'd be a total of 30, right? 19 and 11 is 30, not 27. So cancel out the 27 at the top, make it worth 30, name and last name on there, and we'll keep going.